Buddy, welcome to another KPC Live. Today is a very special day. In about 10 minutes, we are going to be seeing our worldwide president, BTS leader RM, aka Kim Namjoon, doing a keynote speech for APEC, the APEC CEO Summit. Yeah, and it is going to be phenomenal. We are only 10 minutes away from the actual speech. So, before we go into the speech, let's actually talk about what he might be talking about in the speech, our guesses. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Hello, everybody. Jan, Teresa, Roshas. Hello, everybody from the UK. Are you guys excited for the speech? Yes, I have already seen footages and photos of Namjoon at the APEC summit. He looks very 의젓해. That means in Korean, in English, I guess, very elegant and also very credible and also very like, straightforward and all that. So yeah, looks amazing. And yes, so just confirm that you guys can hear me well. The audio is coming out good. And just to let you guys see what has been happening for the past few hours. Yes, picks that will make you proud. The APEC CEO Summit. There is our boy, our man, RM, and Bang PD together. They were spotted together looking around, and yeah, they even have like a high booth over there, along with like the light sticks. Oh, isn't that a bunny stick? Okay, okay. Well, Bang PD looking at that and laughing. um, all right, he looking handsome and fine, and with that, like the credential card. I wonder what it says. Like, president, president of Korea. Wow. Okay, they all look fine. Yeah, they definitely look fine. I like his hair. Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, he's actually at the site. The Apex Summit is in play at the moment. A lot of the leaders and CEOs have already gathered together. Um, and it's going to be a very phenomenal speech. Yes, it's a huge honor to be an opener for the APEC Summit. This is in 20 years being held in Korea. So President Trump has already arrived. Xi Jinping from China is going to come tomorrow, I think. Yeah, and there are so many global leaders gathering all at once in Korea right now. VNK, thank you, David, for streaming. Can't wait for RM to give his speech. Sound is 5 by 5. All right. So before we go on to the real one, let me test the sound, meaning the audio coming out from the PC itself. So let me just test something out. Let me know if you guys hear this or not. All right. You're probably not hearing that. So let me just fix the audio real quick so that you guys can hear that. Let's see. All right. Okay, maybe I can connect this to the speaker and hear the audio together. All right, let's see how this works out. There we go. And all right. You guys probably hear that click sound, right? You guys hear an audio now? Right? You hear that video sound? All right. I think you'll be able to hear that sound with my voice together. Right? So what I'm looking at right now is the actual CEOs of Korea. Basically, these guys run Korea. Our whole economy. So yeah, you guys hear it now, right? So you'll see RM in a bit in this video. So that guy's Jung Yong-jin from Shinsegae Group. He's also one part of the Samsung family. I'll try as hard as I can to identify each and every one of them. He's a very famous figure. Okay, I see other, Oh wow. Okay, so a lot of CEOs, a lot of founders. So this guy is the man of Hyundai Motors. So Hyundai cars and automobiles. And you guys probably know who this guy is, right? Try to guess who this guy is. This guy is the current chairman of Samsung Electronics. He is the top guy. Lee Jae-yong. Jae-yong Lee. This guy's Chung Eui-sun. So a lot of these people just gathering. So the person who just did the handshake, this guy is the heir and now chairman of probably, I don't know if he's vice chairman or not, but like he is the representative of the Hanwha group. There we go. Like everybody's just like greeting each other. Like the amount of wealth in this room, this is crazy. These people literally run our country. It's crazy. And I'm pretty proud that our country has like these mega groups, these big conglomerates. Yeah, very proud of what they do, what they make. And if we go on, okay. And this guy, who was he? I know who he is. I just can't figure out who he is at the moment. Oh, wow, I'm glitching. Yeah, he's a very famous figure too. Let me get back when my memory comes back. Oh, he's from Lotte. Yeah, so this guy's Shin Dong-bin from Lotte Group. You probably know them for like its entertainment and the crackers and all. Maybe you guys are not interested in this, so let me fast forward to, oh wow, we have the Avengers over here, but let me fast forward to everybody's favorite Namjoon. So like he looks kind of nervous because like he's literally next to all these big shots, all these like wealthy and powerful people. So, all right. Yeah, Namjoon is just there, kind of getting ready. I think he might be rehearsing his speech by heart. Yeah, it looks like he is going over what he has to speak of. He's probably very nervous at the moment. Like, imagine you have to speak in front of the whole world, not only like online, like he's been doing that a lot on Weavers, but like in front of the chairman of Samsung, LG. Wait. Okay, I tripped. So that guy, the guy with the glasses, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just came back. This guy's from LG. I'm so sorry. This is the LG. Kugwangmo. Yeah. It just came back now. So yeah, him RM having to speak in front of Samsung, LG, Hyundai, Lotte, all these big people. Yeah, I would be nervous. I mean, he's done the UN speech, he's done everything. Okay, that guy here is the chairman of SK Group. They're the biggest now semiconductor company. SK Hynix is under their company. They own pretty much everything in Korea along with Samsung and Hyundai. So he's a big guy too. So all these stars have assembled at APEC. This is a crazy shot. If you know anything about Korean economy or like business, this is a crazy shot over here. From, I don't know who this guy is, but this guy, Lotte, Hyundai, SK, Samsung, LG, and so on and so forth. And then we have Namjoon at the end. What a big honor. Oh my gosh, that is crazy, right? Yes, so he's just there. All these guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. And then the camera moves slowly to him. I mean, he doesn't really seem out of place. Like he could probably, run a huge conglomerate. I mean, like BTS itself creates enough value and economic impact on par of like what Samsung or LG Hyundai is doing, probably soft culture and soft power wise, right? So I don't think that's an overstatement. So yeah, Namjoon over there just checking out the vibes, and this is the warm-up. This is the warm-up session. So President Trump actually did an opening speech at the CEO summit. From what I know, I was having lunch and I saw some pics, bits of it over the news. So yeah, and in 3 minutes, 3:05, Namjoon is supposed to appear and give the speech. So let me actually go browse for the footages. There are a lot of news channels that are broadcasting this at the moment, and I gotta find the right one in order to not miss RM coming out. But yeah, let's go. I'm pretty sure all the news agencies will be broadcasting this. Let's see, CEO summit. There we go. Live. Yeah. So we got 2 minutes now. Let's see. We got KBS, APEC, live. Let's see. Where shall we go to? MBC, KBS. Okay, CEO. I don't know if this is live or not. There's so many channels, but I'll do my best to find it. I'm pretty sure they will show RM coming out real soon, because it's scheduled to be at this time. Let me check out some other channels as well too. APEC official channel. If any of you are seeing the official like link, let me know. It's so hard because like there's literally like 20 channels at the moment live streaming and whatnot. So yeah, and I see a lot of army on the APEC 2025 Korea channel. There's like 3,000 people in the chat over there just spamming the purple hearts, but I don't even know if this channel is going to be the real one. Like these people might not be able to see. So let's turn that on just to be safe, but let's go to the other channels. Let's see. Okay. Check CNBC 18. Wait a sec. All right. Yeah, they have something going on over there, but that was already done. So I might as well just go to the Korean channels.
한 겁니다. 그렇게 해서 전쟁이 종식되고 아무도
Yeah, they keep on broadcasting President Trump's speech over and over again. I want to see the actual real-time live. Where are you? Yeah, maybe they are not live streaming it at the moment because of because he's not ready yet. He's not up yet. Let's see. Okay, let me just turn on the one that has the most people right now. APEC CEO. Yeah, it just keeps on giving us Trump. I think they might switch to live once RM comes out. Yeah, at the moment, it just keeps on playing replays and replays of Trump. Okay, let me just turn on KBS News and wait. You're having the same problem as me, right? Yeah. So I think my guess is that the broadcasters will switch to like real-time footage once RM actually comes up. That's what they usually do. They do like replays and replays until it goes on. But like RM is supposed to be on stage at 3:05, or maybe they'll do like a delayed thing. Yeah, but at the moment I'm watching KBS and they are not giving us the real-time footage. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking real hard, guys. But like each of these channels have like 5 live streams at once. Let's see. CEO Summit. Oh, RM moved to 3:30? Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't get that news. It moved to 3:30? Are you sure about that? I can't wait to hear him speak as well, too. Let me go on Naver and check. RM 연설. 최신순. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything about that right now. 3시. Yeah, it still says 3:05. So it should be on right now. DRM News Channel said that? Okay. Hello everybody. Welcome. We are just waiting for RM to come up. And apparently it got delayed to 3:30. All the news outlets are saying it's supposed to be at 3:05, but I am watching all the news channels and apparently that might be that might be actual news cuz I'm not seeing anything live at the moment. Yeah. So maybe it is 3:30. Okay, let's chat until then. All right. Hello, Marie. Website says 3:20. Oh my gosh, all these different sources. Any idea what is the theme of his speech? Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. So let's actually look at some news reports on what they're expecting him to say. So it's the CEO summit, right? And looking at the most recent article over here, let's go check it out. Hey, Patrick, hello. 20 to put a smile on David's face. Definitely did. All right. So here's an article about it. RM delivering a keynote speech at the APEC CEO Summit today, becoming the first K-pop singer to do so. There he is. And let me just shrink this a little bit for you guys so you can read together. BTS leader RM, keynote speaker at the CEO Summit, at the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. This is the APEC. RM will deliver a 10-minute presentation titled Cultural and Creative Industries in the APEC Region. All right. So cultural and creative industries in the APEC region and the soft power of K culture. Huh. Okay, so he's definitely talking about what he knows about, like culture, creative industries, which would be in the arts, music, all that, and in the APEC region, Asia Pacific, soft power of K culture. So that's definitely like a money machine nowadays, and a lot of businesses are just benefiting out of that sector, right? And the soft power of Korea and BTS as well. So he's definitely the right figure to talk about that. He's going to be speaking at the Gyeongju Art Center on the second day of the summit, starting at 3:05 p.m. But this apparently is delayed to 3:30, so we have 15 more minutes to go. APEC introduced him on his website, saying a creative force, an avid art lover. RM is known for crafting profound lyrics inspired by diverse art forms. His flexible and philosophical approach to music and cutting-edge collaborations allow him to break down creative boundaries. Yeah, so he's not only an expert in music, he is a known lover for art as well too. I think there's even an art exhibition in collaboration with him in like LA or something. RM will be the first K-pop artist to speak at the event. He is expected to leverage his experience as the leader of BTS, the group that created a global K-pop sensation, to address the status and importance of K-culture. RM attended the UN General Assembly in 2018 as a global youth representative, moving the hearts of young people with his speech, "Now let's confidently say that young people around the world love me and make their voices heard." He also visited the UN General Assembly in 2020 and 2021 to deliver messages of hope, so all eyes are on what he will bring to the APEC CEO Summit. There we go. And the APEC CEO Summit is a business forum where heads of state and business leaders from 21 member countries gather to discuss innovative industries and new trends that are transforming the global economic landscape. This year's theme is Beyond Business Bridge. Hybe, the parent company of BTS's agency Big Hit Music, participated as a diamond sponsor. Oh, so that was the booth we were looking at. The highest level of official sponsors at the APEC CEO Summit. Okay. Hybe is the only entertainment company among the sponsoring companies. Meanwhile, BTS is currently working on an album, aiming for a comeback in the spring of 2026. They will release their new album next year and embark on a large-scale world tour, marking the return of their 21st century pop icons. All right. I hope the audience of APEC will hold up light sticks for his speech. That would be iconic. I think there might be some army in the room. Maybe. I don't know. But army is just like so big that there might be some amongst the audience. Who knows? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was in San Francisco, the exhibition. Okay. Yeah. All right. Do we know exactly when we will have his speech? So the sources are conflicting right now. All the official ones said 3:05, but I don't think they have been updated, and there haven't been any signs of him at any of these live streams available right now. And a lot of people in the chat say that some live streams have postponed the dedicated live to 3:30. So assuming presuming by that 3:30 is the time. It's been delayed and we still have 15 minutes left to go. The old Jebels do not care about K-pop? No, I don't think so. I actually don't think so. Especially among them, the ones we saw over there. I mean, soft culture, soft power is just so important because first of all, it puts Korea on the map, and that builds a lot of credibility and familiarity into any kind of business sector when you're working with, oh, the Koreans. Oh, I know this and that, and my daughter loves this music. Even the past presidents like Obama, Trump, everyone's daughters or children or whoever, like I think Melania or who was it? Like someone was a fan of EXO or something, and all that kind of stuff. It all matters. Like, you might ignore the power of it, but like, yeah, of course, Samsung, Hyundai cars, and SK Semiconductors, they're all important. Hyundai Steel and like ship making, Hanwha ships, and all that is important too. But like the culture industry is massive as well too, and that's like the entry point for anybody. Like not like business people are human beings after all too. So I do think it has its significance. Um, yeah, and it's worthwhile to invest in the K-pop industry for sure. It was Ivanka that likes EXO. All right. And speaking of investing in the K-pop industry, since we have 13 more minutes left, did you see my recent reel that I made on Daily David Kim the other day? This is my new Instagram account. Just a little promo. Go follow it if you haven't. But I have literally let's listen to my reel for a second. Life savings on Hybe. I'm shaking, but I have good reason to. I think the stars might be aligning. Like, hear me out. BTS is planning to do a 65-show world tour. That alone means game over. Nobody has ever seen a scale like this in K-pop before. It's the first world tour after they've finished their military service, which means it's going to be astronomical. And another thing, the political side. The Hallyu ban in China is slowly showing signs of being lifted. And this week, Xi Jinping is visiting. All right, so like that's like an hour and 1 minute and a half video. Go check it out. It's going pretty viral at the moment because I did put my life savings in Hybe. But let's check it out. Let's check out if any of these lives are now updated. And are we see Arm's face or not? Okay. No, I'm seeing DRM news, no sign of it at the moment. I'm checking Yonhap news. Nope. Yeah. Still Trump on the face, the thumbnail. Scrolling down, scrolling down. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Okay, no, 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 no. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up when time comes. Let's go to YTN maybe. YTN live. Let's see. CEO Summit. Nope, 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 nope. APEC live. Let's see. It's 1 minute before 3:20. Oh, KBS News seems to be starting a live stream just for RM speech soon. Oh, right, all right. Official channel has started? Okay, let me go check it out. Nice, guys, nice. I love the collective work over here. I'm at the APEC official channel, and it's only showing Vietnam Airlines. So let me go to KBS then. Yeah, let me go to KBS. KBS, KBS, KBS. 한국 방송. KBS. All right, let's see. So you saw a separate live stream set up for RM. If you have the link, can you drop it in the chat, please? I'm looking at it right now and I do not see any separate links. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is 3:30 after all. June, can you drop that link in the chat if you can? Let's see. Let us see. All right, everybody, 538 people, welcome. Please drop a like. Yeah, I'm scanning through all the news websites right now. Not a sign, so I'm guessing it is 3:30. Okay. Namjoon is not only BTS leader, he is Korea's leader. Oh, you can't send the link here? How did you access it? Like what is there a thumbnail of him there? Because like I'm looking at KBS News right now, the whole page, and I am not seeing a dedicated stream. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, found it. Nice. There we go. Yes, we got it. 2,000 people. All right. We got it. We got it. All right, guys, we are safe. So, we will be seeing this together. Huh. I guess he's going to be speaking in English? Huh, I actually don't know. I actually don't know if he's going to be speaking in English or not. Maybe Korean? There you go. K-pop leader BTS RM. Ready. What do you guys think? Is he going to speak in English or Korean? English, yes. I heard he will be speaking in English. All right. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, it makes sense because he's at APEC. And I did see articles saying like he's good, he's already known for his good English skills, but I didn't see whether he's actually going to be speaking. What? Why is it 340 now? What? Is it pushed again? Now it says 340. See? It says it's 340. Oh my gosh, this is a massive delay. Can't blame it on him for sure. In the news, he will be speaking in English. All right. Check betting sites? What? 행사들이 조금씩 지연되고 있네요. 그런 것 같습니다. Yeah, like there's so many things to coordinate. I can imagine why. You know, a lot of important people, a lot of security stuff, checks, you know, speeches getting a little bit more delayed and longer than usual. So, yeah, I guess it isn't that bad. You're nervous for him? Why are you nervous for him? He's a pro. He's already spoken at the General Assembly and the UN, the podium and all that. So, you can't wait anymore? Is that sarcastic or literally? Nobody's gonna blame him. No, no, nobody's gonna blame him. They'd have to be delusional to blame him. What time is it starting? It's starting at 3:40. 15 minutes from now. RM must be very nervous. Yes. So proud of him. Make sure to like and subscribe, everybody. This is a channel dedicated to Korean culture, Korean entertainment, issues, and news. It's very informative and productive. Weekly live streams every single week. Sunday, 12 p.m. KST. A lot of BTS news as well, too. Welcome if you're new over here. Put your hands up if you're new. Type 1 if you're new. Type 2 if you're a hoodie gang or a pizza topping already. Let's go, RM. He will be fine. Of course he'll be fine. Of course. Let's look at my hype stocks in the meantime. Ooh la la. Oh, not doing so well today, but yeah, I believe in my hype stocks. Oh wow, a lot of ones. So you're new to the channel? All right. We have a lot of newbies. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm an army myself, so give a fellow army a like and a subscribe if you can, please. And yeah, we discuss a lot of BTS, K-pop, entertainment related news over here on this channel, so make sure you subscribe. Go check out my reel on Daily David Kim on Instagram where I put all my life savings on hype.
my life savings on high.
I blurred out my life savings because it's embarrassing. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Do you think I'll be rich? You think I'll be rich in a few months or next year? Rose, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah. I saw the rumor the other day that BTS is going to do a 65 show world tour. That is crazy. That is crazy. And yeah, that itself just made me put my money all in on hype, even though it is at like a pretty high price point at the moment. But other than that, you'll see in my reel that I explain, like the stars are aligning. All the members are back from the military. It's going to be phenomenal. Armies are going to stand harder than ever. buy more merch. Exactly. And I heard there's like a dynamic pricing thing for the tickets and stuff. I don't really understand how it works, but it depends on like supply and demand, which drives up the prices sometimes. So I don't know why they did that, but anyways, revenue wise, it's gonna definitely go up. I just wish that like they don't exploit the members too much. Like Hype never does, but like watch out for look over their health and their well-being while they're doing 65 shows. Yeah, some project that it might be even over 65. Yeah. Let's send good vibes for my husband. Is your husband's name Kim Namjoon? Yeah. And yeah, like Xi Jinping coming to Korea, the Hallyu ban potentially getting lifted, Hybe China, Hybe Beijing uh, being established. On top of that, there are so many other factors like the Korean stock market going bazooka right now. And we got Cordis. Who likes Cordis? One if you're a Cordis fan. Type one if you're a Cordis fan. Because I've been hearing so much good stuff about Cordis from people around me, my friends, and like on the internet as well too. The only thing I know about Cordis is like the Go song, go, a go, a go, and then like they're self-made, self-produced. I hear they're wonderful, but yeah, I heard they're the next big thing. So Cordis is pretty promising. Cat's Eye is promising. Big Hit, I mean, Hybe itself has so many sub labels, like 17 still there, Pledis, Source Music. We don't know what's gonna happen with New Jeans. The trial, actually, the verdict is gonna come out tomorrow, the ruling. So yeah, but I think it's gonna be advantageous towards Hybe. So less uncertainty over there. Need to listen to fashion. So yeah, I was watching the Dodgers and the Blue Jays game today on the Korean broadcast, and they constantly had this iPhone. Is it 17 now? 17 ad, the local Korean one, and Cordis was there. And I didn't even know it was Cordis, and I was like tuning in on the to the ad, and the melody sounded pretty good, so I checked it out. Like who is this? And then they were Cordis, so I was like, oh, okay, interesting. So yeah. And did you guys check out the J Hope and Le Seraphim Spaghetti collab? J Hope goes hard there. Oof. Yeah. So I hope Cordis and BTS does a collab. What's your favorite track from RM? I love Soul. Yeah. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you soul. Yeah, you know that song? I always think Soul needs a song for itself because recently I was in New York for the Coom Festival and Cordis was actually there too. It didn't start yet. Like I'm looking at the page and it's still uh an 8:45 8-minute countdown. But yeah, I always thought like when you go to New York, for us outsiders, foreigners who are traveling to New York, we immediately, when we're in Manhattan, we always think of like, in New York, concrete jungle, where dreams are made of, the Jay-Z song. There's nothing you can't do. And I always thought like, wow, it's such a soothing song. It just depicts the location so well, and it's just like so addictive and stuck in your head. And I always thought RM's Soul should be treated as like the soul anthem because like I really agree to his lyrics in that song. Mono album, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm really curious on what he's going to say today. It's gonna be a short speech, 10 minutes apparently. I hope he does a little bit more. But yeah, going back to the article, cultural and creative industries in the APEC region and soft power of culture is the theme of today. And the website says, a creative force and avid art lover, RM is known for crafting profound lyrics inspired by diverse art forms. His flexible and philosophical approach to music and cutting edge collaborations allow him to break down creative boundaries. Exactly. Yeah. Do you think he'll name drop other K-pop artists? No. No. It APEC is not something like that. No. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, Jay-Z going to jail soon? Well, I can't deny that that's like the New York anthem. Quite honestly, you go to Times Square and you know those like selfie stick rotating things where they take like 360 videos of you. All of those, I don't even know if they have permission to operate those there without a license or anything. But like all of those are blazing out that music. RM speech is scheduled at 4? No way. No freaking way. Let me refresh KBS over here. KBS still says 3:40. Hopefully KBS is right. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to this page. I'm not going anywhere. Wow, look at the amount of army just in that chat. 2975. Let me hijack that chat. Actually, see? You see this chat over here? Let me try to hijack it. Say like, "Hey, hey army. the the speech is delayed. In the meantime, if you want to chat, come over to KPC channel live." There we go. I hijacked the chat. Let's see if that brings in new people. All right, 730 people here. We got a whole party. Oh, wow. Hey, David Kim. Who's this? Who's Shinso? Hello, Shinso. Thanks for shouting out my name over there. Wow, thank you. Hey, David Kim. Kim Namjoon and David Kim in the chat. uh, all right. Thank you, Shinzo, for shouting me out. It's a big honor to be on the same chat with RM together. Oh, it's you. All right. Thank you so much for doing that. Please talk more about investing in Hybe. Where's Namjoon? So for the people who came late, apparently the APEC is running late as well too, so it's getting a delay, and a lot of sources are saying pointing towards 4 p.m. while KBS is still at 3:40. Maybe they'll start the broadcast at 3:40 and maybe actually show him doing the speech at 4. But yes, as of now, people are saying it's delayed. I don't know if this is the reason for the delays, but Trump's speech at APEC is now live. He did that a while ago, and I think those are replays. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Please hit that like button. While we're waiting for Namjoon over here, let me put his face up so you can enjoy the brain sexy bro. What's my name? My name's David. David Kim. Hello, Letitia. Oh, wow, your last name is Cordis. Cordis. What is Junie going to talk about? Okay, let's try to guess what he's going to talk about. So we all know that he's going to be talking about cultural and creative industries in the APEC region and soft power K culture. Let's try to guess what his script is going to be. Like, you guys give your guesses, and I will guess by using the state of the art technology, aka ChatGPT. Try to guess what RM's script is going to be like. It's 10 minutes. Uh, there we go. Unity in the world, hate crime, discrimination. It those are all good topics, but this is the CEO summit of APEC. So there's a lot of business people here. So it's going to be very industry based. It's going to be about like how soft power, like how I'm thinking based on his past speeches, I'm probably, you know how he opened out one of his speeches like, "Oh, I was a nobody from like Ilsan, like a small town called Ilsan, and then like I came to Seoul and like I grinded hard training and like he never knew in his own mind, in his wild imagination that he'd be here or something like that. So big, dream big, like love yourself, all that kind of stuff. I think it might start off similar like that, like in terms of like, being a business kind of person, like in terms of like in the industry. He never knew that K-pop or the Korean culture, the K-wave would be this big, and he feels very proud that he could proudly say that he has contributed at the forefront of that wave as BTS. He paved the way. Like he's not gonna say that like per se, like word for word, but like in those kind of nuances, like he's just very proud that his country can have this kind of influence to the youth, to different cultures, and cultures are all unique with each other, and they're gonna diverse. They're gonna merge and have like synergy effects, and we should respect each other's cultures, and like industries driven by cultures are so valuable, and like like people say you can't evaluate the actual impact or like the economic results outcomes that come from soft power, but it's actually astronomical. He's felt it with his own skin every time he's at like these concerts and see all his fans and armies line up and chant for him, and like Las Vegas lighting up and in purple, and like everything, Busan, blah blah blah, and all the Asian Pacific countries sharing like an adjacent culture with each other. We're all one, so I think it's gonna be along the lines like this. Like I try to like put myself in RM's shoes right now. Global impact of K-pop, yes, definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think he's probably gonna say like a little word to the CEOs and the founders and chairmen that are in the audience as well too. He'll probably thank them like for boosting Korea's economy and being at the forefront of making Korea proud, and like because of that hardware, that's like the hardware, right? The semiconductors, the ships, the cars, the phones, the electronics, the everything over there merged with the soft power. This hardware plus the software together is invincible. It's live on C. Oh, really? What? KBS is not showing. No, KBS is not showing. What? Where? Oh my god, KBS betrayed us. I'm refreshing and it's not showing. It's on CNN? Which site? Which site? KBS is not showing me. No, which site? Which site is he on? Let me know. Let me know. What channel? What channel? CNBC 18? Okay, let me check it out. What the hell is KBS doing? It's the national broadcast of Korea. CNBC. I went to CNBC Live. It's not here. Are you sure? What? CNBC Indian news? What? Are you guys actually watching the real thing, or is it like a fake one? CNN? RM? I'm not seeing anything. Wait, CNBC TV 18? Okay, I'm on that channel. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay.
At that time, the music of BTS was quickly called non-English foreign culture.
Okay,
Quickly called
let's rewind a little bit back.
K-pop growth potential. Growth potential.
Oh no, we've
But I'm
already
just an
missed a
artist.
part.
I am not a business leader. I don't think you want to hear any numbers or figures.
Okay. Yeah, FKBS. Yeah, let's ditch KBS.
Growth potential. But I'm just an artist. I am not a business leader. I don't think you want to hear any numbers or figures from me. So today I want to speak to you as a creator and an artist. I want to share my thoughts on how K-pop crossed borders to move the hearts of people. It's not something we can really calculate or measure. It's a bridge that connects worlds, and I want to bring your attention to how we can work together to build this connection for tomorrow's creative cultural ecosystem. I'm a very lucky person. I'm lucky to have met the 6 other members of BTS. I'm lucky that I met our producer, Hitman Bang, who gave us his full support that we could make the music we love.
Hitman Bang.
But most importantly, I'm lucky I'm an ARMY who accept our music, not just as a diversion, but as our shared language of life. And by the way, ARMY is the name of the official BTS fandom. For your information, the ARMY.
Oh, there's a ARMY.
Shout out to ARMY all over the world.
Okay.
And the ARMY is where I just finished my military service.
Oh.
I was there for 18 months.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure.
Some wordplay.
So, ARMY support and passion crossed all borders and opened up like brand new path for me. They gave me a voice that was heard at the Billboard Music Awards, at the Grammys, at the United Nations, and even at the White House, at such historic and symbolic events, like right here at the APEC.
Okay. Those accolades.
BTS first started to go outside Korea about 10 years ago. And back then, we didn't dream of what we see today. Nothing was like this.
Yeah.
Did you ever turn on your TV or radio and hear a song that's not in your language or in English? Probably not very often, right? I felt how hard it is to ever hear a Korean song in an English-speaking country. I saw how high a cultural barrier could be. At that time, the music of BTS was quickly called non-English foreign culture. Trying to get on mainstream media through our music was like doing an experiment and a huge challenge. It was a test to see if music in Korean can work on the global stage. We tried to get on TV to show the world our music, but the doors were closed and would not move. But, as you know, we couldn't just sit around and wait.
We bulldozed.
We tried to make our own opportunities.
Okay.
We danced in the streets.
Okay.
We handed out flyers to free shows. But there was something even more difficult than those. When we said we are artists from Korea, they didn't ask us about our music. They asked, are you from North Korea or South Korea?
Oh, you really brought that
Where
up.
on earth is Korea? So we had to explain where Korea was before we could even talk about our music. That was the reality.
It's a very honest speech.
But we overcame those barriers, and now I'm here today sharing this precious moment with you. ARMY was the force that broke down those barriers.
All right.
We used our music as the medium to carry out conversations that cross borders and languages. They were inspired by the message in the music of BTS to give to charity, to run social campaigns, and finally the world was amazed.
You're giving all
Back
the credit
then,
to our
ARMY was seen as supporters of a minority culture from Asia.
Yes, that's true.
Now,
We've come a long way.
they shake the world as a new community and a fandom culture. Even at this very moment, they're crossing borders and breaking down barriers through the pure power of cultural solidarity.
Yes.
Solidarity and tolerance that know no borders.
Yes.
And it's an endless source of creative inspiration for me as well.
Drop those purple hearts in the chat.
There is so much cultural content around the whole world.
Uh-huh.
But why K-pop? Why is it so unique? Why does K-pop create this powerful and inclusive community? It's because of the special principle of unity of K-pop.
Unity, inclusivity.
This is what enables people from such diverse backgrounds to come together just through the medium of K-pop.
Diversity, yes.
I like to compare K-pop music to bibimbap.
Oh, that's
And bibimbap is a traditional Korean dish.
That's what I
You
always
gotta
say.
taste it. So you take pop,
That's
which
what
is
I always-
rice, then you put all kinds of vegetables, meat, flavorings on top, and mix it all up. And that's the bibimbap part. And K-pop is much the same. You take Korea's unique aesthetics, emotions, and production system, but you don't turn away elements of Western music like hip-hop, R&B, or EDM. Just like bibimbap, these parts all keep their unique identities, but mix together to make something new and fresh and delightful. K-pop is not just a genre of music. It is a 360-degree total package of music, dance, performance, visual style, storytelling, music video, and even social media.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying.
K-pop's success
It's
didn't
bibimbap.
happen because one single culture was better.
Exactly, it's a mix.
K-pop's success came from respecting diversity and embracing world cultures, but still holding on to Korea's unique identity.
Yes, say it.
When
Louder.
cultural barriers come down and different voices harmonize together, there's an explosion of creative energy. This is where ARMY's borderless solidarity came from. And this is why K-pop is loved everywhere.
Yes, finally, someone said it.
Culture is like a river.
It's not a stolen thing.
It flows freely, different streams sometimes coming together in harmony, just like K-pop. Coming together to carry itself far away and create something new. I like to see this creative flow of culture happen everywhere around the world. And the Asia-Pacific region has incredible dynamic cultural diversity. K-pop's shining success is proof that cultural diversity and creativity are the greatest human potential. A force with no borders, no limits to growth.
No borders, no limits to growth.
Ladies and gentlemen, leaders of APEC, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite song? Do you remember seeing a painting that took your breath away? Or a book you read over and over again? We all know, we all love culture and art. And we are connected by the emotion and resonance that they awaken in us. As a creator and an artist of this generation, I'd like to use this opportunity to make a request to the leaders and distinguished guests of APEC.
Okay, I told you. You say the word.
There are creators all around the world. Please help them.
Oh.
Give them the financial support
Yes.
so that their own creativity can bloom.
Yes.
Give them the opportunities so that their talents can really shine.
Yes. He's representing.
When you think about investing in tomorrow's generations, think about culture as well as economics. Culture and art are a powerful force that moves hearts.
Culture and arts.
They
Yes.
are the fastest messengers that carry diversity and resonance.
Fastest messengers.
As the leaders of APEC, your policies and support will be the canvas and playground for all the creators.
Canvas and playground.
The foundation for creators all over the world to pour out their creativity. When creators flourish, other elements of culture gather to form brand new aesthetics.
Yes.
Their content will go beyond all kind of differences.
Yes. Creators
They will
need to
blaze
flourish.
a road of true understanding and tolerance.
Yes.
They will create the power of solidarity for the future.
Yes.
I, too, stand by the vision of APEC. A vision that will drive diversity, inclusion, and growth through culture and creativity. As an artist, I promise that I will also let my imagination fill the canvas you will create.
Oh.
I will play my heart out in the playground you will build for us.
Ho 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 ho.
I promise that I'll do my part by sending a message of courage and hope and lots of emotions through music. A message of embracing our differences to make something better together. I'd like to ask for your support for this future, and I think and I believe you can make this happen. Your support can make creators let their creativity soar. With your help, their creations will resonate around the whole world. Thank you very much.
Please give it up for RM. What a fascinating speech. Let's give him a strong round of applause. Thank you so much. It was great to have him here. What a breath of fresh air, if I may say.
Kim Nam-ju. Wow, that was
We're again
very...
resetting the stage to provide a perfect...
But I'm sure you all agree that the cultural industry has great economic value and growth potential.
Okay, they're doing replays
But
now.
I'm just an artist.
Yeah, whoa, that was amazing. That was so amazing. That was so well articulated. That was so well expressed. And wow, yeah, like, I mean, I kind of hit all the points that he probably would make. And I really liked his message. It was basically, bottom line, about diversity, unity, army, how army is important, how K-pop brings everyone together. K-pop is like the prime example of like having diversity, inclusivity, and unity, and how that can amplify certain factors all over the world. And because he was at a CEO summit, I love the analogy he used. I think it would be better articulated actually in Korean, because we have a word called 놀이터. We usually use it towards like CEOs or big figures. It basically means make a playground for us. Like you guys make the infrastructure for us. You guys are the big shots, okay? Like, as I said, the hardware. Like, you guys make the phones, the ships, the cars, and you cultivate our environment and like our society and all that. And as us artists, we have our own part there. Our creativity can just make more things bloom in that playground, in that canvas. I love how he expressed it as a canvas and playground, like a 놀이터. So wow, and him being an artist, I was like, oh yeah, he's definitely gonna make like a painting reference, and he delivered. And I just loved how he expressed K-pop, because like I was always like, I needed to study a master's. I literally did a studies on K-pop and like K-pop fandoms, and got a master's degree to understand the idea of hybridity. I've been saying this all the time when people say K-pop's like stolen stuff from this music and that genre and that culture and blah blah blah. No, I've always been saying what Namjoon has been saying 2 years ago, ever since I finished my master's degree. K-pop is not just like those things stolen. Maybe you could see it as a stolen aspect, but the important thing is the cultural diversity and everything that mixes together with the Korean aspect. Not only the music, the language, the system, the fandom dynamics, the makeup, the everything, the every dynamic in K-pop, from the producers to the dancing, the choreography to the training system, everything all mixed together and that outcome is K-pop. So you can't like claim and say like K-pop is this or that. And he just like nailed it over there. He just used bibimbap as the analogy, which I've been saying on radio for like forever. And when I heard that, I was like, oh yes. Did you hear my radio? No, I want to give him credit. He probably like, it's an easy analogy to think of, but like, you know, bibimbap is Korea's representative food, and I've always thought that's like, you know, the best analogy. And I'm oh wow, I was getting goosebumps when he used that, and I was like, yes, tell it louder for the people in the back, please. Please. K-pop is the prime example that shows how soft power, how culture can transcend through language barriers, through ethnicities, through different cultures, and unite people. And Army is the living proof of that. The power they have to make earthquakes and shakes on the internet, on offline, the good power they have, like them doing all these nice campaigns and like spreading love, loving yourself. This is what we need, and RM is at the forefront of that. He's a true leader. He's an intellectual. He is good. Oh, such a nice speaker, a good speaker. He nailed all the points, and it was super spot on to the show. It's the what do you call it? The summit, the CEO summit itself. He sent a message to the CEOs sitting right in front of there. He said, you know, you guys do your job, I'll do my job, and we can make a great thing out of it. So yeah, I really liked it. And you know, I just really like the essential message he's trying to give over there. And you know, as I was like mumbling on before like he went live, I told you he'd be saying like, oh, we never imagined, you know, hearing our language on as a song on TV. And you know, people used to ask when we're from Korea, are you from North Korea or South Korea? Like these funny little humor bits mixed inside kind of alleviated the tension as well too. So not too boring, not too professional, but expert and also humorous at the same time. So like voila. It was amazing. 10 out of 10. And he was so good at English. Like I think his English has gotten perfect over the years now. Yeah, like, you know, he didn't even put any fillers in. He was just so smooth, and the words he chose as well too, they had magnitude, they were heavy, they had impact, and it was just well served for the APEC CEO summit. And I'm sure the president and Bang Siok and everybody's going to be proud of him. The Samsung, LG, Hyundai, great people, all seated together. I'm pretty much they got inspired as well too. So yeah, wow, what a great spokesman. Yeah. Could the theme be come back to unity? Yes, he was talking a lot about unity. Yes, and the power of culture and how culture brings everyone together. You know, the power of soft culture and arts and creativity. So yeah, and the fact that he said like support the creators out there, boost their creativity, you know, financially too. He actually literally said that. When I was hearing that, I was like, oh shit, I had a spokesperson over there at the APEC CEO summit. You know, I'm a sort of a creator at the same time too. You know, I guess I'm like a video content creator. So yeah, thanks. It was very uplifting. So much. So good. Better speech than some of the world leaders for sure. Yeah. All right. Wow, superb speaker. Impressive man. All right. Yes, that was super good. I had to do a standing ovation at the end. He has a different magnetism and charisma. There's no better artist to do this speech. Yes. Represent. Yes. Fact, bro. Yes. Thank you. Wow, RM, thank you so much. Yeah. All right. Oh, wow. I got kind of like hot over. You see my ears getting red? RM knows his power but uses eloquently. Yeah, that exactly. Like he's not cocky, he's just very modest and humble. And like he's like freaking BTS, the leader of BTS, and he could say, like, look at me. But no. So, wow. What makes his speech good is that he speaks his truth and his own story based on his own experience. He's gone through all of this, from the lows to the highs, from to the rural to the worldwide, global superstars now. So yeah, 대박. What a speech! What a speech! What a speech! Yeah, that was amazing. Can he be our president already? Uh-huh. It makes you want to say use art and culture, be human, and stop the wars. It makes you want to shout that at everyone. Music, art, culture saves lives. Exactly. Yes. All right, guys. Wow, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. He spoke before 1,700 CEOs from 21 countries. Yes. That is magnificent. All right, guys. So that was RM's speech. Wow, I'm glad I got to catch it with you guys live. I think the intro part, we skipped a little bit of it, but I don't think we missed that much because I scrolled back and you saw the replay and it was exactly from the point on that I started with. So that was it, guys. Let's go listen and read it in script and digest it and actually embrace the meaning and actually, make it our anthem, make it our code. I'm very thankful to him because he spoke on my behalf and spoke on Army's behalf too. And I always like, the thing I love about BTS is that they always never forget about Army and always puts Army first. No matter the occasion, whether he's at the Billboard Music Awards, whether he is at the the freaking Grammys or like APEC or the UN, Army is always there. That's like, I guess that is foundation, that what makes him, but he never forgets that, even though he's on the top of the world right now as a superstar. So I think that is one really genuine point that people should not overlook. People might think, oh, that's like just general. No, no. There are a lot of artists that forget about the fans that made them there to get there. And actually, Army is hard to not mention because, as he said, it's so diverse. It has so much impact, and it has so much positive impact as well too. So yes, BTS Army Forever. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Again, let's go listen to the speech once again. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the weekly live. Let's maybe talk about it over there more thoroughly with the script again. Okay? He's just the coolest. Yep. All right. So it was awesome to watch it with you guys. Before you go, please smash the like button. Oh yeah, and I just got a PayPal from Teresa. Thank you so much. You were at the Westin Josa and ran into a lot of politicians and foreign media people. A lot of anticipation for APEC, but I did hear RM's name there. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. So everybody have a good night. Apo Pangpo and Purple Hearts everywhere. And see you in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.